Hello there. Good morning. Welcome to another live stream here. Right. So, right, that's all fine. Right. So today we are going to keep going on this Rumi drawing, right? All right. Hello, Lemon. You are Rumi? I'm coloring here with pastel pencils, alright? How are you? And by the way, from where in the world are you from? By the way. So right now I'm just keep going here with the coloring part. Hey there, iPhone. How are you? Are you good? Hey there, Athletica. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you very much. You can join here on the chat. Hey there, Victoria. Victoria with a proper B. Let me just grab one thing here. Like paper, just to clean everything, and some wet wipes to clean the silicone brushes, so everything stays neat and clean. Alright, so you came along here this part of the hair. Now we can go with the, well, I can shade here this leaf actually. We're going for the greens and the yellow and the whites. All right, so we can start like with the more light green to do like an overall shading. Right. Right. Now we can go with the darker one. Right. Also here a little bit. Yeah. Now we can go with the yellowish. And some white. Hey there, Emily. And we're going to clean here our silicone brush because it was like a little bit tainted with the purples. Right. And now we can smudge here. Yeah, something like this. Can go a little bit darker. Here you can even use a little bit of blue underneath here just to make it even more darker. Just to contrast more. Yeah, I guess this, now it's looking way better. It's more contrasty. Yeah, definitely. Now again with the light one. Yeah, I like it way better this way. Yeah, looks way nicer. Perfect. Yeah. So let's keep going. What we have here more to do. I'm still a little, I don't know if I'll keep with the hair or if I just go, well, I'm doing here these headlocks, like these little thingies here. on the hair. So let me just check if the stream is working fine. Yes, it is. Perfect. So let's keep going. We have here, and you also have here some beads on the hair. Yeah. Now we can go with the orangey. To give it a little like a golden look to it. Going to use the orange and then afterwards the brown as well. Yeah, and now the white, just really on top to create that contrast. Exactly. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So now we already have like those like little beads, and you can continue. Here we have also some golden stuff around here, but yeah, we can go here with a necklace. It's not like a necklace, it's more like the beginning of the shirt. Just going to apply like a real light layer of yellow as we did before on those beads, you know. This should be golden as well, like the music. Yeah. Hey there, Jay. Yeah. It took a little bit, but I guess I managed to work it out. Now just working here on this like golden thingy around the shirt and on the neck. So you guys, if you want to create that golden look to it, usually it's yellow, brown and orange and white, of course. Unless you are like in a really high reflective environment, that, or if it's like a golden bar or something like that, that you should use like black. Hi there, girly pop. All good? Yeah, I guess the well, I was really scared on on like I guess you were here, like, right? When I started the face, I was really scared on how it would look like, but I guess it was okay. I guess I managed to do a decent job, at least. So now we are working here. It will be like grayish. It's not grayish. It will be like a white tone, but with a lot of shadows. So it will be a little bit grayish. Well, it really wasn't for nothing, you know, because I really, at the time, I really didn't knew how I would solve here the issue, but it turned out to be fine. Hey there, Tracy Villanueva. So doing here like the and also going to put a little bit of blue to cast some bluish tones to it, you know. Now, going to try to fade everything with the white here. Hey there, Rachel. Who is this? Like the character? You mean like the character or what? Yeah, it's Rumi from K-pop Demon Hunters. I don't know if you already heard about it. I've already saw the movie at least 3 or 4 times. My daughter keeps watching it, and since she likes it so much, I'm doing like this drawing. Actually, it's for her, so she already saw it, how it was looking yesterday, and she really liked it. She started laughing. Like, oh sorry, I guess it's the post office. Just a moment, please. See? Okay. So, yeah. Do you know it, right? The K-pop Demon Hunters. So, what arrived here on the mail? So you can see it here. How do I open it? Okay. Like a box here of like stumps to shade it, and also a little scrape thing here, because like the way, by the way, the way you sharpen these pencils is by like sanding them, you know, like you have to expose a lot of the pastel, and then you pick up like a sand strip here and just go over it to sharpen them. And these things here is just to smudge. I'm trying out like different stuff, you know. How do I know all this? Well, actually I'm seeing some, like, you know, like you pick up the thing and just go around those really tiny spots, you know. Just like this. How do I know it? Well, first there's some stuff here that I already knew from my previous education, you know, in arts. So that's not like a really new stuff, but like, for instance, the thing here with sharpening the pencils and exposing the here the pastel way more is just because I saw in the tutorial yesterday. Just simple as that. I just saw it in a tutorial. I'm like, since I'm beginning here with this stuff, you know. Also have here like a palette knife for the oils, you know. And a little bit heavier, yeah. And a little bit heavier silicone brushes. Because like the ones I did have, they are a little bit soft. Well, honestly not properly like random stuff, more like this type of art dedicated stuff, you know. That's the thing that I search more, so I guess it's normal to get to know some things like in detail, right? Like if you work in a specific area for like a long time now, at least for me, like I'm dealing with art in the art industry for, well, a little more than 20 years now, so it would be awkward if I wouldn't knew like a huge amount of stuff, right? I think that's quite what you should expect. Yeah, actually, yes, tools of the trade. Hey there, Art of Floor. So, I'm not unhappy with this yet, but well, we'll keep going and we'll come here later. Rooster, thank you for the subscription. Yeah. I'm liking it too, you know. It's really easy, man, to work with, and it's way easier to work with this than with proper coloring pencils, you know. It's way easier to achieve some like interesting stuff, you know. Yeah. Well, dude, this is not complex at all, you know. This is really pretty easy and pretty straightforward, you know. If I have to like choose in terms of complexity, I would say that like the stippling, it's a little bit more trickier to start with than properly this one, you know. Because this is really like straightforward. Because the stippling, first you have to deal with the machine settings, you know, and being used to the machine itself, it's somewhat a little bit trickier that way, you know. And with this, like, we all already like started, like when we were young, started like using pastel, using color pencils, and it's way closer to that, but in a more interesting and easier way, you know. Oh, well, yeah, but I'm not, well, yeah, but I'm not I'm not talking about drawing, okay? It's a different thing. I'm talking about coloring. It's two different things, you know? And drawing, it takes a little more like a skill. You have to develop a little more. And coloring, it's more on the technique, you know? It's easier to start with. My white, okay. So now spreading here the white to try to fade it away. Hey there, Chad, it was on. Thank you very much, man. Yep. Something like this. Hey there, Sylvia Schneider. All good? I'm good, thank you. Keeping working here on the portraits. Right. Now going over here with the white. Thank you. Just going to fade a little bit more here, the black. Yep. See you, Jay. Thank you very much for being here, man. Yeah, liking it a little bit more. That's nice. So, the thing here I'm not liking at all is this part here. Well, what I'm not liking, because it's a little patchy, you know. It's not as smooth as I want it, you know. Mangled zombie. Yeah, it's the same one. Well, not, yeah, it's the same one, but I'm just trying to not finish because I won't be finishing this one today, definitely. But I'm continuing the drawing, you know. Yeah, I'm liking it a little bit better now. Thank you, man. Even though I would like, but I guess I can put a more pastel here. The page, it's already too saturated, so it already has a lot. It already has a lot of pastel. I can do much more, but well, at least it's better than what it was before, at least for me. Yeah, I guess so, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's better. Not perfect, but it's better. Learning here. Well, it's already like 1 hour. Whoa. Time flies, definitely. And we only did like this part here of the hair, the leaf, and this part. So we have still a lot to do. Now, I'm a little, I don't know if I'll go upside or if I'll simply continue here below, but I guess I'll go up just to try to see the whole, at least the hair and whatnot. However, in this situation I'll need to put it like upside down so I don't smudge the whole thing with my hands. You know. So let's keep going. Black. Just pushing like these fine lines. Can go now with the blue. The red. Now go towards the purple. Let's pick up the whites. And it immediately gives a lot of life. Is it? Oh, sorry, man. But it's like a huge delay or just a little? Oh, really? It's a lot. Yeah, because if it was like 1 second, I would understand, because it was due to my webcam, you know, because the webcam has a little sync issue. It goes a little out of sync, but it's like 1 second, I guess, more or less. But well, yeah, that with everything else, I guess it could. Oh yeah, but wait a moment. I guess I know what that could be. I have to check that. I just recall that. Yeah, it may be because like I'm streaming. I'm from Portugal, so I'm streaming in 25 FPS. Okay. But I guess the webcam is at 30 FPS and my DSLR it's around I don't know if it's 25, so that could also be something that it's messing up with everything, you know. That could be as well, yeah. Was it? Well, that's even more strange, because let me check here the stream, the quality of the stream, because I'm using the exact same settings as yesterday. I didn't touch anything, and yeah, the stream, at least here on YouTube, the status of the stream is excellent. So it shouldn't have like those problems. Hey there, Jody. Thank you very much. Well, wait a moment. Yeah, it shouldn't have those kind of problems. That's weird. Alright. I appreciate it. I'm having really a lot of troubles here with the setup of the lives. But I thought like yesterday I got everything right. And since I didn't move anything or didn't change anything from yesterday, I thought everything was fine, but actually it sounds like it doesn't. Sounds like it's not fine at all. Yeah. Hey there, Nancy. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll have to address that, honestly. Yeah. But thank you for pointing that out. Really. Like, I really want that all you guys have a nice experience. And yeah, it's not only the video but also the sound, right? So it's almost at least the portrait. Just need a little bit more here on the hair, here on the top. I'm liking it how it's turning up. Like, that's not perfect, not even close, but I'm really liking it. This experience here using these pastel pencils, you know. It's been really cool. Now some red. Okay. Yeah, but I really need to look into that, you know. Trying to see, because I really I already know what was the problem with the stream. It was having like a huge delay and well, as you say, actually, and besides that, it was having also like the status on YouTube was like really weak, and if you have like those type of status on YouTube, they kinda don't deliver the live stream to a lot of people, you know. So that was hurting me a little bit, and I already solved it. But this part, it seems that it's not solved yet. So today, actually, the usual suspects, like my regulars, apparently are not showing up. Guess they are a little enjoying their their work, or I don't know, or some leisure. Well, honestly, as I said before, like, I don't even know what I'm doing, so I'm a little like somewhat improving, you know. It's like this is my first big thing with these mediums, so I honestly don't really know what I'm doing. So here, where is it? Exactly. So I can show you here this process. So I'm going to sharpen up a little bit my purple. So this is like a sandpaper, and I have to go like this, you know. So it's more sharpened. And now just going to clean it a little bit because of the whole powder thing. And it's better now. You do acrylics? So I'm going to do the same thing here with the white as well. I'm terrible. Actually, I'm terrible in painting. Eventually, I'll experiment here with you guys, but I'm really terrible with it, you know. Yeah, that's better. So, let's continue. You have here a little bit more on the hair. here some reds. So again, doing here the red, but here I'll have like a really high highlight, so I'm not going to touch this area here, to use only the white. Yeah. Nice. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool, actually. I kinda do that with my kids as well, actually. Well, I don't force them, obviously. I'll just, like, they know where the materials are. So if they want to, they can simply pick those up and use, you know. However, I feel I sense like a really huge difference between my daughter and my son. Like my son actually is a little bit like me, you know. He doesn't like those really messy stuff. So everything around painting and inks and that kind of stuff, he tends to avoid it. He sticks more towards like color pencils and markers and stuff like that. But my daughter, it's the complete opposite, you know. Like he goes pencils not even close, not near them. And then like those, he goes like towards acrylics and watercolor and well, markers as well. So, and for a long time actually, like we have like a little table on the kitchen, like a side table, you know. and for like, and it was there, it stayed there like a couple of, like a set of watercolor, and because she was doing that on the weekend and we forgot to put it away. And then as soon as she arrived from the school, it was the first thing that she went into it, like during, like, I don't know, it was like a week or 2 weeks, more or less, like that. Like coming from school and going directly towards the watercolor, you know. Here I smudged a little bit of purple here on this. Forgot to clean the pencil. Hey there! Yeah, honestly, I really hate that kind of approach, you know. Like my daughter, she was like, we were living in Lisbon and now we moved into Porto, and actually my daughter is at a school right now, in a kindergarten school, you know, that embraces all that kind of stuff, you know. Like even before we search for our house, even before doing that, we already enrolled her in a specific school that was like a school that my girlfriend already had like temporarily worked, and she really liked their approach. So they play with mud, you know. They play a lot with mud, like they have like those mud kitchens, you know. They go outside to when I mean like outside, it's really at the street, you know, to pick up like leaves or other stuffs, other type of stuff. So I guess that also helps a lot, you know, with those things, not being afraid of being a little messy, you know. Hey there, Black Queen. And I see it now, you know, like I already said, like I teach kids in those range, like in those like 8 years, 9 years old, and they don't even know how to use like the liquid glue, you know. They didn't know, no, they didn't even know how to use it. Most of them. And then when they use it with me, and the first time they they picked that up, yeah, of course, yeah, I get it. Like I was saying, like the first time they picked up like the liquid glue, they didn't even knew how to used it, so it just started like coming out really fast. And they were really like scared. Oh, I'm gluing my fingers. And I was almost laughing, you know, like, come on, please, just do this, and it will come off really quick. Like I was laughing, but it's really bad, like seeing like kids who doesn't even know to work with those kind of stuff, you know. It's not like a good thing to watch, you know. But I think it's good what you do. You try to force that sense of playing with messy stuff, you know. That's really good. Even though your colleagues could not like it that much, the kids certainly do love it, for sure. And that's the most important thing overall, right? Hey there, Christina. Thank you very much, Christina. It's coming up. Yeah, like if the kids are playing, let's say, like for instance in the mud or something like that, how could the clothes wouldn't be dirty? Well, I guess my most valuable asset that I bought since I'm a parent was a drying machine. And that really, it's huge when you are a parent. Yeah, but you have to sleep as well, Christina, so no problems there. Even, well, actually, even like yesterday at night, my daughter had to, well, we just figured it out that, just remembered that today she had to go with the tracksuit from the school. And it was like, well, just do a quick machine in the like washing it, just left it through the night, and that's it, you're ready to go. Hey there, Blair. And yes, that's it here with the hair. We are done with the hair. So, overall, oh yeah, it just lacks one thing here. Just need to do the eyebrows. So, sharpening up here the black, because yesterday I didn't have this feature here. So, going to sharpen really nice here the black, so it's really pointy, so you can do like the proper eyebrows. Trying to be really careful here. Yeah, sorry, yeah, exactly. Eyelashes. Alright. And yeah, now the face is all done. Well, not really. Sorry. Just going here a little bit as well. Inside. Just to give a little bit more depth towards the ear. It was those details that I didn't got because the pencil wasn't really sharpened. And yes, it is. Yeah, she already saw it yesterday, how it was looking, and it was really cute because she was when she's like a little bit nervous, she just starts like giggling, you know. And that was exactly what happened. She just started like giggling. It was really fun. So now let me see where I'll start here. This thing here is like golden, but I guess I'll just work this thing first and then move to the rest because it's on this side. It's no problem with my hand like smudging everything. Yeah. She saw, well, it wasn't like this, right? So it was, I don't know if you remember, it was only like the face and a little bit of the hair. But now it's a little bit better. But yeah, I guess she will like it. Yeah, actually, yeah. Like CBS Snyder already told me that. Well, it was Jay, I guess, yeah. But I know, I honestly, right now I don't know why. Because the status here on YouTube says it's set as excellent. So I didn't move, I didn't touch anything on my stream, on the settings. I'm using exactly the same settings as yesterday, so honestly I really don't know why is that. Hello Elena. So I guess now I'm going to do this part here that should be golden, like a part of the frame. So I need to do it upside down. I'm sorry for that, but... And for the golden part, you're going to use the yellow, the orange, and the brown. Starting here with the yellow. Going here a little bit with a brownish, really light. Yeah. Yeah, that's really weird. Like Jay would say, Basic 1E, thank you very much for the subscription, man. Like Jay was saying that he was feeling like a 5-second delay. more or less 5 seconds delay. Yeah. Actually, yeah, it's pretty easy to use. I'm really liking it. Has nothing to do with the color pencils, actually, you know. It's way more easy to use overall, and easier to get like a cool, like a nice vibe to it, you know. Yeah. Actually, yes. They are a little bit more expensive than usual, well, than regular color pencils. But also it's more fun. Yeah, something like this. this thing, it's to smudge a little. It's like a silicone brush to smudge. So now going towards the leaf. For the leaf, we are going to use these three colors. Like it's going to use the light gray, light green, dark green, and a blue, dark blue, and obviously also the white. And going to use as well a little bit of yellow. So for the darker part. Hey, Wazim Nicholas? Yeah, it's not my job. Yeah, I'm a tattoo artist. So this is something just I do to as an excuse, honestly, to be talking to you guys. Now with the green, light green. Here, and now the yellow. Just a little touch here on top. Yeah. Really? Here the green, light green as well. Here's some yellow. And some highlight. I try to redo this edge. It's not like that good. Yeah, better now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really sorry for that, guys. This delay, it's killing the vibe. So my point here right now, I'll just do the whole leaves and then I'll go towards the blueberries, okay? Just doing these two as well. So again, with a little dark blue. Yeah. Oh, okay. Was it? Yeah, yeah, I do have. You can check. I can post it here. Okay. Hey there, Rue. I can post it here, the handle. You can check on Instagram. Oh, sorry. I misspelled. It's oh. It's there. Hey there, Marley. All good? All good, you guys? Rue, Marley? Having a nice day? Thank you very much, Ice Blue. I'm good, thank you, Rue. Carlos Eduardo Santos. Are you Portuguese? Or Brazilian? Your name actually sounds Portuguese. And it's the same as mine. It's Carlos as well. Okay, okay. Thank you, Carlos. By the way, guys, this one, Carlos, a fellow Portuguese speaker. But from the other part of the ocean. But you were asking, Carlos, about the book. Well, honestly, the stuff that I learned the most is through is through YouTube channels. So I like about books, I honestly can't help you that much. Thank you very much, Ice Blue. Are you? Nice, nice. How old are you? Are you in college or high school? Yeah, Carlos, you can check on YouTube, because like I guess you will learn more from there than actual books, you know. Oh, okay. Nice. There's always time to change a little bit the course of our life. Never too late to do that. Today I guess I'll be doing a slightly longer. See you, Savage Nader. Thank you very much for being here. Honestly, really appreciate it. I was saying, so today I guess I'll be doing a slightly longer live stream. I have a little bit more time. Yeah, I can I get that feeling, you know. Always trying to grow a little bit more, you know. I understand perfectly that feeling. Yeah, like this is like pastel pencils. It's a little bit different, but like I already tried as well color pencils, but I can say that this is way easier to start with, you know, because like pastel, like color pencils, they are, well, first they take a lot longer. They take a lot of time to do a piece like this. Like I will take, to do this I would need like probably at least twice as much time as I'm spending here, you know. But it's also a cool medium, but you should, yeah. you should explore like these pastel pencils as well, you know. It's a really cool medium to work around. Oh really? Chalk type? Yeah. It's not chalk. It's really like so it's soft pastel. Australia, nice, nice. We have like a couple of fellow Australians here as well. Okay, Kosovo, yeah, nice, nice, nice. No, Ru is from Pakistan. It was Ellie. Ellie is that's the one. She's from Australia. Today is what? World Book Day. Oh really? You're dressed as Ash Ketchum. Nice, nice, nice. Well, I thank you, Ice Blue, for. By the way, what's your name? So I can call you properly by the name. Yeah guys, and I'm glad that you guys like being here alongside me. That really means a lot. Lana. Okay, nice. So I'm Carlos, by the way. The secret here, it's really all of you guys creating like a good atmosphere here on the chat. And as I said, like this, honestly, is just like an excuse to be talking to you guys. Hey there, Speed Lemon. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, Marley. Doing fine. Happy for you guys being here. Well, that's a title, honestly, that I really don't like that much. Because thank you, Speed Lemon. Because like I don't really like that title like an artist, you know. yeah. Actually, Speed Lemon has been here for a while. Yeah. Well, I can go. Well, you all are a little anxious about the berries, right? I can go with at least one, so you can check it out how it would look like, and then I'll return to the leaves. Let's go with one here. So going with the dark blue. And the purple, yeah. So cleaning up a little bit my paper tool so I can smudge it properly. Carlos. Yeah, it's like this, Carlos. Yeah, something like this, I guess. Yeah, it's Carlos. I might drag a little bit the S, but it's not supposed to. It's Carlos. So yeah, one berry done. I'll just keep for now. I'll keep for now with the rest of the leaves, and then yeah, we'll go back to the berries. It's quick to do, but it's not. It has like a lot of them, you know. You have here like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It has like 19 berries, so it's a lot. And about leaves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9 more leaves to do. So yeah. It will take a little while, to say the least. This one will have like 3 parts, definitely. Because like today I'm doing a slightly longer live stream, but I won't be able to finish all of this today. So, keep going here with the leaves. By the way, I guess I didn't told you that, but you see like how the pencils are sharpened, right? Let me guess, like this one, you know? See? So the thing is, that's another thing that I learned on YouTube yesterday. I was searching for this, and actually the thing is, when you work with pastel pencils, you should like pick up like a razor knife, you know, and just scrape a lot of the wood to reveal the pastel, like a longer pastel. So then you can use like longer pastel to just smooth everything and like to color larger parts, you know. I didn't knew that. And yesterday, if you recall, I was sharpening the black, and it was like breaking all the time. And today I just do this, and I just did it, and it's perfect. So that's a really nice tip. Yeah, of course, it's an exercise. This is not like a some artwork or whatever, you know. Yeah, 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 it's a little bit of a Portuguese accent as well, yes. No, no, no. No, no, really? Nice, nice, nice. Bye bye, Marley. Have a nice day. Enjoy. Thank you very much for being here. Yeah, exactly. Say hi to your father. Yeah, I'm liking it how it's turning out, but you see here, like this. You see here, like this is really easy to do. You can see it, right? And it's really fast as well. Like if I was trying to do this with color pencils, well, it would take me like forever, you know? Yeah. The hair, well, I have like here a few reasons for being like this. Obviously, yes, it's due to the highlights. Like I made like a really like highlight the whole thing. Like you can watch here like the proper, like the face itself. It has like really harsh highlights, you know. So I wanted to make it around the whole thing, as what I'm doing also on the leaves, you know, with really high highlights, everything. But yes, like the hair, it's like this. One, because of that, to notice like a slight variation, and also because I don't have a proper color for I would need like a magenta color, and I don't have it, so I just needed to use the colors I have in order to, well, do something, you know. Yeah, it's like the hair, it's not like really as the reference, you know, but well, that was the best I could do with what I have here. Alright, 2 more leaves done. Let's keep going. Yeah, no, magenta, it's like a lighter shade of purple. Yeah, it's almost burgundy, yeah. Yeah, it's like a mix, it's like in between the red and the purple, you know? And this hair would need a lot of magenta, but yeah. About Christina, you think I'll buy? Well, eventually, I don't know. So I really liked this, like this medium, honestly, and now I'm a little bit frustrated that I didn't went with at least the 24 set, because the 24 is already more like, well, have more options at least. But it was like twice the price, and this set, this 12 pack, it was like 20 bucks, and 24 was like 40 bucks, so it was a little steep, and I didn't even knew if I would like, or if it would come out anything decent, so I just went with a more conservative with a more conservative choice, but now I regret a little bit. Yeah, I get it. I will for sure be doing more stuff with this. I also was thinking on, instead of having to buy really like those, like the 24 yeah. Like I don't know if instead of buying those 24, if I will buy like a 24 sets of proper soft pastels, you know. Because like the soft, like the when I'm saying like the soft pastels is that those ones in bars, you know, like chalk, almost like, it's not chalk but almost like it, you know, because they are more cheaper than this, and and so I still have these ones like to do those really like defined stuff, and the others to create more larger areas. Don't know. For now, yeah. For now, I'm happy with what I'm doing right now. We will see next. Yeah, Ru, that's exactly. And honestly, like, yeah, there's some things that I really miss, some specific colors, you know. For example, that magenta here was important. Another one really important as well. Overall, it's a gray. I don't have here in this pack a gray color, and that's really important as well. But yeah, but at the same time you can feel a little bit as well overwhelmed, you know, when you have too much choice. That also don't help when you have like too much from choosing. Yeah, today it will be a way longer session. It won't be that much. I guess I'll go towards the 3 hour mark. Yeah, I'm a little bit hungry, but yeah, 20 more minutes, or at least well, I don't know if I'll be able to finish these whole leaves in those minutes, but yeah, let's see. At least 20 more minutes to go, then I'll eat something. Yeah, Ru. Yeah, I've already went for, well, actually I go quite regularly to museums. And also taking my kids. It was easier when I was in Lisbon. You have much more choice there, you know, than in Porto. Like, I really like the city here, Porto, and the city itself. It's beautiful, but it has like a really like gnarly thing. Like they don't go, like the culture scene here, you know, it's very limited, you know. And that was one thing that I always struggled when I was a kid. When I was learning, you know, arts, I was really a little bit not angry, but frustrated, you know, on how little the city has to offer. Yeah, it's called stippling. It's a tattoo machine. It's a tattoo machine with cartridges, with ballpoint in cartridges. Yeah. Ru, well, Ru, you never went to a museum? By the way, Lana, yeah, I do mostly those stuff, like those sibling stuff, okay? But I'm also I'm like doing like 2 or 3 pieces of stippling, then I'll go like with color pencils, then I do one more of stippling, then I go with oil pastels, then I go whatever, one more of stippling, then I go with pastel pencils, so I'm moving constantly. So I don't get bored, and you also, at least I try, so you don't get bored as well. Oh, really? Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. And I'm here like complaining about my city. That's really bad. But yeah, like, yeah, you go to a museum. But Ru, if you can, eventually, try to visit another country. It doesn't have to be like a European country. Try to visit another one, like, I guess Turkey has also, it's a little bit closer, at least, to you. And you have like interesting things as well. I never went there, but from the history side of things, so I already went to, well, here in Portugal I already visited almost every single museum there are to go, but on another country I already visited the Prado Museum in Madrid, in Spain. It's beautiful. It's a really huge museum. It's absurd, with a lot of cool pieces, like from Velázquez, from Bosch. Like it's amazing, you know. From Picasso. Well, I saw the La Guernica also. Already. So actually, one museum that really stood there. Yeah. Like in Europe, we have like a huge amount of museums, and like in here in Porto, we have a few, not that much. We have like, well, I don't know. I could say, well. If you count like ancient art and modern art in Porto, you could have like around 8 or 9 museums, more or less. In Lisbon, there's like the triple, you know. Well, usually, sorry. So usually, what do you observe? Yeah, like it's completely different from looking at the piece online and on real person, you know. Mostly because of like the proper size, you know, of it. Because when you look at a piece, like for instance, the I don't know how to say it in English. But in Portuguese, the translation is more or less like the girls from Velázquez, you know. I had saw that painting like a huge amount of times in my life during like history arts classes and whatnot. But seeing that in person is absurd, you know. The painting has like 3 meters tall. It's enormous. Really, and you look at it and well, you just can't really stop looking at it, you know, because you are like contemplating the brush strokes, the technique, you know. It's completely absurd. So that's mostly what you get to look when you are in those places, you know. But there was a specific museum that I went in Spain that I really liked, and most people don't even, well, don't even consider it properly, and I loved it. It was the Roy Liechtenstein Museum. It's beautiful. Well, I'm a little fan of Roy Liechtenstein's works. And then, like, and I'm saying this, and at the same time, at the same place, actually, in Prado Museum, you also get to see the works, the triptychs of Bosch, you know, and it's like almost the opposite, you know, because like you see that, and it's like it's absurd on the amount of detail you have there. Like, well, the paintings aren't small, okay, but like the amount of stuff that he puts there, it's insane, you know, like it's incredible. So you just get there watching, you know. So my iPad just ran out of battery. I think I have here the reference. I'll just push it on my phone. So at least I'll try to finish here the leaves. Yeah. People here already told me that's been a lag, but I didn't do anything, you know, anything different from yesterday. I didn't touch even the settings, so it's really weird why it's lagging. Honestly, don't know. I'll have to go around ChatGPT again to see what's going on, because I'm a complete noob in terms of this type of stuff, you know. I just wanted to turn it on and let's go, you know. Just work. And that's the only reason why I'm paying like Streamlabs, because I could do the same thing in OBS, which is free. But since I'm not that savvy working with this, I just went for the paid version that supposedly would get me like nice, like better results. So 2 leaves to go. We'll pass the 3-hour mark. I guess it's the most I done on only one sitting. Yeah, yeah. Okay, thank you very much, Lena. Thank you very much for being here. Really appreciate it. Have a good day. You got into art politics? Well, honestly, that's something really that I kinda despise, you know? it's not it's not only you who have like a decent vocabulary. Here or there I can surprise with a different words. But yeah, but really, and honestly, like all the thing around art, it's like insane, you know? Like starting like with the most Thank you, Chardonnay. Thank you very much. And starting with like the most well, proeminent, I would say, like artists that causes more friction with all this. That could be like eventually Banksy, you know? Like I really hate how things are going, you know? And if I hate it, I guess like Banksy would hate even more than I do, you know. Seeing her work, seeing his works, you know, like on that fashion, like used and abused by people just to make a huge amount of money. It's absurd, you know, it's insane. Yeah, have you? Nice. Oh, so that's the whole the whole leaf's done, and yeah, I guess I'll stay around here. No, 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 of course not. I honestly, at least for myself, I don't like to to proper, like, I don't like to think, and usually most people say like, well, modern art is a piece of shit or whatever. Well, with everything, it depends, you know. It depends on the context, it depends on the meaning, it depends on the artists. It's everything, you know. I just don't go with, I don't like to go with like some prejudice, some, you know, some pre-made opinion about something. Because there's, of course, there's modern art that's really shitty, you know. But there's also a lot of classical art that's just like copy-paste, you know. Like the technique could be cool, but it's just copy-paste, so we can't go like only like the modern, only the classical art is good, because it's not just like that, you know. You have both sides, you have cool things on both sides. So guys, thank you very much for being here. So for now we did a lot today. If you guys remember, we just had like the face and a little bit of hair yesterday, so today we went like a lot, really. Yeah. Blissful babes, thank you very much. Have a good work today. Thank you for being here. And yeah, so guys, I'll be going. I'll need to have my lunch because I'm starving. Thank you, thank you. And well, see you tomorrow. And tomorrow we will finish the whole thing, for sure. So, thank you very much again for being here, honestly. It really helps me a lot, and I really appreciate it. And yeah, see you tomorrow, okay? Have a good day, everyone. Have a nice sleep, have a nice night, Christina.